Now, Wine Wednesday, sponsored by The Lodge at Columbia Point.
It is Wine Wednesday, and we return to the rolling hills of wine grapes near Benton City and check in with Red Mountain Trails Winery. Its location is a family farm where owner Teresa Owen's family was a trailblazer in the area. Your parents were the first people to live on Red Mountain, is that true?
Yeah, there were landowners out here, but they moved out and drilled a well in '73, and there was nothing out here, nobody. It was very remote. It was the Wild West. As kids, it was a dream come true, because we just, you had the run of the place. There was sagebrush and coyotes and curlew and all kinds of, innocent trouble to get into.
And she grew up working on the farm and getting her first paying job at Kiona Winery, but she wanted to see the world after a time and left home. How did you look at Red Mountain and your farm after you kind of took a look at what the world had?
Oh, you're good. I had a much better appreciation because, of course, growing up here, despite having such a really nice experience here, I couldn't wait to get the heck out of this place.
Of course,
which
we all
I think
feel
is
that way, right?
every teenager's battle cry, right? And it was Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. There's no place like home, and being able to come back to the area is wonderful. She
did return home and eventually came to own the farm in 2010 and started making wine in 2019. I asked her, what's in the future for Red Mountain Trails Winery?
That's such a good question, because every time I sit down and think, this is it, we've achieved this goal, we can rest, I want to do something else. What can we add?
Well, that's the farm in you, the farm work in you, right?
I think it is kind of an entrepreneur, farmer type where there has to be another challenge.
Next week, we'll talk about their selection in wines and yet another edition, Goat Yoga.